on Toon In With Me, we're heading to the East Coast in search of the New World. It's the next stop on our Trekkin All 50 tour of the United States.
What Bill is trying to say is, we're headed to the Pink Flamingo State, baby!
It's true, the lawn flamingo was invented here, but I don't think anyone calls Massachusetts that.
Yeah, well, you know what? I feel like there has to be an easier way to get here, Bill.
Nothing worth doing is easy, Toony. Plus, we have cartoons featuring Bugs Bunny at sea, a red-coated Yosemite Sam, and a Toon In With Me debut.
What's up, Doc?
Be very, very quiet.
Beep, beep.
Suffering succotash.
It's Toon In With Me.
Welcome to New England's oldest colony, Plymouth, Massachusetts. Behind us right now, the Plymouth Plantation, a living history museum that's a replica of the original Plymouth colony.
Oh, so this is where the Mayflower landed first.
Well, technically, Toony, they came upon Cape Cod first. The Mayflower was supposed to arrive near the Hudson River, but rough seas altered their path, and they ended up near the hook of Cape Cod, at what is now Provincetown.
Wait, so, why didn't they just settle there?
Well, the landscape wasn't really suited for farming, Toony, so they set sail again, and that's when they anchored at Plymouth Rock.
So, what else is Plymouth known for?
Well, in the fall of 1621, the Pilgrims took part in the very first Thanksgiving, and by the late 1600s, Thanksgiving became an annual tradition.
Yummy! So, did they have all the fixins?
Yes, they sure did. They had deer and artichokes and chestnuts and garlic.
What? Oh, disgusting! Did they ever hear a turkey?
Well, the jury's still out on whether or not turkey was served.
Massachusetts. Oh, boy. Try saying that 10 times fast. Hey, where did they get a name like that anyway?
Well, the name Massachusetts was first recorded in Captain John Smith's book. It's derived from the Algonquin words that mean large hill place.
We got more to see of this large hill place, so let's keep trekking.
Good idea, Toony, but first, a cartoon. In this short, Bugs Bunny accompanies Christopher Columbus in his search for America. Here is Here We Go. Hey Tuners, we're in Nantucket and we've just set sail on a watching tour.
Bill, you look like you just walked off the set of a bootleg version of White Lotus.
Well, I'll have you know that this color is specific to this island. It's called Nantucket Red, and it originated here in the 1960s at Murray's Toggery Shop.
Yeah, well, you look like an Ivy League wannabe.
Well, speaking of Ivy League, Toony, the Pilgrim State is home to the oldest American university, Harvard. It was founded in 1636.
Ah, yes. Birthplace of the Facebook.
And the Iron Lung. Look, Toony, over there! It's a whale! Oh, that's a hungry fella. And it looks like it's eating some kind of a large fish.
Fish murder. Neato.
Hey, you guys, you're totally missing it. There's a really big whale right over here.
Bill, come on. Stop being such a dork.
Is it just me, or does no one on this whale watching tour seem interested in actually watching whales?
Well, okay, listen, I gotta be honest. Whale watching sounded boring, so I swapped our tickets for a party boat, baby!
You did what, Toony? We just saw a whale.
Yeah, and that was a bonus. Now, excuse me, I've got some partying to do. Exit stage right.
Hey, do you guys want to solve a riddle? I guess that's a yes. So what do basketball and a fire truck have in common? They were both invented in the city of First, Springfield, Massachusetts. You see, in 1891, James Naismith, a physical education instructor at the Springfield YMCA, invented basketball, and within a decade, it became a collegiate sport. As for the fire truck, that was invented in 1906 by the Knox Automobile Company. Well, it was really nice talking to you guys. I wonder what Toonie's up to.
Hey, my peeps, mind if I cut in? Yeah. Oh, man, this is awesome. You guys ever seen a fish without any pants before?
Ah, there he is.
Whales are cool, but not as cool as dancing.
Wowza, would you look at that? Oh, another whale. Hey, Toony, did you see that? Oh, you guys, you're totally missing it. Well, I guess I'm the only one interested in whale watching. Oh, speaking of, in our next short, Woody Woodpecker's on the hunt for Dopey Dick the Pink Whale. From 1957 and now making its Toon In With Me debut, here is Dopey Dick the Pink Whale. Coming up next, it's Time Capsule Trivia with Mr. Quizzer. Trivia with Mr.
Hey, thank you, Johnny. Well, folks, it's me, Mr. Quizzer, New England's favorite game show host. Now, here is today's question. Which heavyweight boxing champion was born in Brockton, Massachusetts on September 1st, 1923? Was it A, Joe Walcott, B, Joe Louis, C, Rocky Marciano, or D, James Braddock? You know, I would have loved to have become a celebrity boxer, but my agent wouldn't let me. Now, he said I couldn't risk messing up this pretty face. Good thing I'm already a knockout. Get it? Knockout. It's a boxing joke. Oh, we're out of time. Okay, if you guess C, Rocky Marciano, then you are correct. Yes, Rocky was an undefeated heavyweight champ from 1952 until his retirement in 1956. When he retired, he was undefeated in 49 professional fights with 43 knockouts. Among his victims were other heavyweight champions Joe Walcott, Joe Louis, and Ezzard Charles. Well, that's going to do it for today's Time Capsule Trivia. We've got more cartoons. We return. Quizzer out!
Welcome back to our tour of Massachusetts. Right now we're in Martha's Vineyard and we're going to do some clam digging.
What? Oh, can't we just hit up the wine trails?
Come on, Toony, how else am I going to get to taste some fresh clam chowder?
I don't know, order some like a normal person? Bill, do you even have a shell fishing permit?
Oh, shoot, Toony, I knew I was forgetting something. It's a good thing I packed myself a sack lunch as a backup.
Ha, finally some food. There better not be any dead clam stew in there.
I have a chocolate chip cookie. Did you know, Toony, that this cookie was invented in Massachusetts by Ruth Wakefield in the 1930s?
Thank you, Ruth. Now, give it here.
There you go, Toony. And we have a fluffer nutter sandwich.
What the fluff is that?
It's marshmallow cream and peanut butter on bread, Toony. It was also invented in the Bay State by a woman named Emma Curtis right around 1918.
Ha Hey, you got any Boston cream pie in there?
Sorry, Toony, I do not, but you can snack on this during our next cartoon. In this short, Popeye and Olive Oil take his nephews on a picnic. This is Lunch with a Punch. Hey Tuners, we've made it to Boston, and behind us is Boston Common, the oldest park in the United States.
Bill, why are you dressed like you're about to run a marathon?
Well, maybe we are going to run a marathon through Boston. Do you get it?
Yeah, I get it. You know, because of the Boston Marathon.
Haha! When the Boston Marathon first began in 1897, it only had 15 participants. But today, that same event draws around 30,000 people.
What? That many people show up to run 1,000,000 miles? That's nuts!
Haha! It's actually 26.2 miles, Toony, and it's the oldest marathon in the United States.
I'm noticing a trend. Everything in Boston is really, really old.
Haha, you can say that again. Boston's also home to the first subway system, the oldest chocolate company, and the oldest secondary school in the U.S.
Whoa. Slow down there, Speedy Gonzales, and rewind. Did you just say chocolate factory?
Oh, yeah. Baker's Chocolate Company was founded in 1780, and it's the oldest chocolate company in the entire world.
That is awesome. Oh, hey, who's that hunky statue behind us?
Oh, yeah, that's George Washington, Toony. Hey, let's check out more of Boston. Come on. Say cheers, Toony, because behind us right now is the bar that served as the exterior shot for the hit TV series Cheers.
Ah, cool. Hey, some of my favorite movies were also shot here in Boston, like Good Will Hunting, Mystic River, The Verdict, and The Departed.
The Departed actors Matt Damon and Mark Wahlberg were actually both born here in Massachusetts.
Whoa. Well, is this a state or a hunk factory? Am I right, Bill?
Well, you're right, Toony. Massachusetts is also the birthplace of literary legends like Theodore Seuss Geisel, a.k.a. Dr. Seuss, E.E. Cummings, Emily Dickinson, and Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, that Poe is so dark, so mysterious, so hunky.
Boston was also home to some of history's most influential figures like the Kennedy family and Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin? Okay. I mean, a little nerdy, but still hunky-ish.
Hey, speaking of Bay Staters, our last short features the voice of June Foray, who was born in Springfield, Massachusetts. Here is Greedy for Tweety. All right, Toony, our last stop in Massachusetts is Lincoln.
What is this place?
Well, right behind us is what the locals like to call Ponehenge. Around 2010, these rocking horses just appeared anonymously, kind of like Stonehenge in England.
So, you brought us to a toy horse cemetery. Typical.
Over the years, more horses began appearing, and they're occasionally rearranged.
Oh, very mysterious and odd.
Folks, we hope you enjoyed our trek through Massachusetts. For now, it's bye-bye from Bill.
And thanks from Ponehenge.
On the next Tune In With Me, we're reminiscing about the year 1994.
Somebody stop me!